Love, peace, and soul, everybody. Why does it look so zoomed in? Been a long time since I came to y'all with a channel message, especially from the call. How y'all doing? It's been a minute. Spirit has been talking all day. I've been welcome everybody new, all the subscribers. Welcome one and all. Come on, family. Come on into the room because it's a deep channeling that's been coming through for a minute now. And I'm like, I gotta let it out right now while it's on my mind, while it's on my heart, and just let it out. You know what I'm saying? Because it has a lot to do with the timing that we are in right now. It came out in the last reading I did for the Cancer full moon, about there being, like it was like 4 years of purging that we're going to be going through, right? So y'all see from the title about rites of passage, okay? And how this society has a fear of pain. What's up, Precious? You always bright and early, beloved. I'm so grateful for you. And I was like, let me come on here early while I can still catch y'all. Because y'all know how I be doing my late night lives, right? So, okay. So each topic breeds into the other. So there's a fear of the Western society breeds a fear of pain. And it ties into the rites of passage, because usually when you deal with the rites of passage, there is a level of possible pain, whether it's psychological, whether it's physical, whether it's whatever it is, in order for you to get to a higher level, right? To become something else, to become transformed, right? So with everything that's going on with the CV, right? I was thinking how, it's like everyone is afraid, or the society breeds a fear of going through any type of pain, going through any type of being irritable or uncomfortable. Like for a while, I was like, I didn't even know that there was that chicken pox, that there's an injection to protect against chicken pox, right? When I learned about that, I'm like, back in the day, we ain't had that. Like back in the day, that was a rite of passage. You gonna itch for a week and a half, calamine lotion. You understand what I'm saying? Like that was a common staple. You know what I mean? If you had children, you got to get the calamine lotion. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. You would itch. You put socks on your hands. You remember that? And I remember when I had chicken pox, I was it was around 13. I was turning, it was around my 13th birthday. And yeah, I caught it late. So, but I remember after getting through that it was a rite of passage for me, believe it or not, because I remember I was a changed person after that. After that, I went on to, I think it was 8th grade. I was either 13 or 14. And I was turning 14. That's right. And then I went on to high school after that. And after that, it was like a rite of passage into my teenage, young adult, really. I wasn't the same after that. After I had, and you think about it when you are, healing from any type of ailments. Okay. Yeah, you feel like crap while you're going through it. Most of the time, you are forced to fast, right? You're forced to fast to be able to give your body a chance to regenerate and to heal the cells of the body. Afterwards, don't you feel like, afterwards, don't you feel lighter? You feel like 5-10 pounds lighter. Okay. You done released, you done purged, you done sweat. 9 times out of 10, you also done sweat. So you don't think about the whole process of what it takes for the body to get back to homeostasis, right? To get back to a so-called state of normalcy. So in that state of convalescence, while you're healing, you're purging. Whatever ailment it may be, or a sickness, whether it's just the 24-hour stomach bug and you vomiting and you got diarrhea, whatever it is, when you think about the whole processes, you are healing and you are purging within that effect. But with the advent of Western medicine and Western society, it's like we got to knock everything out. Anything that will bring about an inconvenience or irritability. You know what I mean? And so being that certain illnesses now have been knocked out the box, that especially if they weren't life threatening, like chicken pox. You know what I'm saying? Who's dying from chicken pox? Okay? You got to think about it. Everything is spiritual. So these ailments all come about. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Wait a minute, y'all. Oops. Oh, okay. I thought I was in her way. All right. So think about it. Spiritually, these ailments come about to bring about a purging, right? So if these smaller and lesser illnesses are knocked out and they're not happening anymore, and there's no rites of passage in childhood, whether it's childhood to adulthood, and you're not going through these cycles of purging, you're breeding a bigger monster, which is what we're experiencing right now, which is deep. See, people, I haven't heard anyone speak about it in this form, right? It breeds a bigger beast now. So now there's a bigger beast that is coming about. And again, they want to be quick to, oh, we got to knock this out. We got to figure out a way to just totally get it out. But it's the Thanos snap. Trying to prevent Thanos from doing a snap. There's a purging and a cleansing that is commencing because there has been a smoothing over. There has been an avoidance of purging. So spiritually, it's like, okay, you didn't want to accept the little chicken pox. You didn't want to accept the little flu here and there. Y'all didn't want that. So now we're going to give y'all a bigger beast. And then this stems into the rites of passage, right? That I was saying, like things like chickenpox, certain ages, childhood, you know, especially in Western society, there are no true rites of passage, especially for our children. I was thinking like back in the day, we had things like riding bikes, double dutch for the girls, things of that nature. Our children now, the rites of passage is an iPhone. The rites of passage is a pair of Jordans. The rites of passage is having their own social media account. You see what I'm saying? So and then again, there's kind of like there's no again, rites of passage, PS5, right? There's no differentiation to a certain level. Because there's adults that play PS5. There's adults that have social media accounts. There's no differentiation between the rites of passage of a child and the rites of passage of an adult, which is heavy. Okay? So now again, it brings up like we have to think about these new traditions, Uranus and Taurus. Change, the revolution. Taurus is the Hierophant, right? Traditions. These social mores. So it's bringing about a change in what we deem as traditions. What traditions are we putting forth for our children as a rites of passage for them? Because the rites of passage is easy. There's nothing that they have to work for. We're the ones that's working. It's like we're doing rites of passage twice. The ones that we experienced when we was growing up. And then we're doing it again for now the next generation that's coming in with this iPhone and this sneakers. Peace, sis. How you doing? You know? So it's like now we got to think about, okay, what can our children experience that will put them in a level of appreciation, a level of gratitude? Because that's what those rites of passage, like all over the world, in other countries in the East, everywhere else, they have rites of passage, okay? Ceremonies, right? And the whole reason why these things are brought about or invoked within the community for certain age levels, and also for the different genders as well, was to invoke a sense of also gratitude, to invoke a sense of pride, to evoke a sense of accomplishment, milestones. Right, sis? You know what I mean? Like, it's like our babies don't have these milestones out there. They looking at their milestone like my daughter was like, okay, what kind of phone does I got? Because okay, so when can I get my phone? What age am I gonna get my phone at? And I'm like, hold on, whoa. The only reason why he got his is out of necessity. You know what I'm saying? Like, who said you getting that? If they think it's automatic. And then we got to work double time in order to provide these things for our children. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to start looking at things from a whole nother perspective. This is why in the Western society too, a lot of us are unhealthy, is because we're afraid of pain, going through and experiencing pain in order to get our body or our health. Because and this is holistic again too, because it's not just physical health, emotional health. That's what so-called shadow work is experiencing the pain. You know what I'm saying? Right, exactly. Out of necessity. You the younger one, you don't need the phone. Only one of y'all need it. Okay? Only one of y'all need it. So, right? So, Dad, I just lost my train of thought, y'all. That fast. Just that fast, y'all. It was like as the car passed by. Damn, y'all, what was I just saying? That's how it be, though. That's how it be. The new traditions, yeah. Oh my God, it's gone. It's gone. Can't bring it back. But yeah, y'all, like, damn, I'm seeing synchronous shadow work. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, boo. Yes, that's the form of what shadow work is really truly going over what caused our pain. Okay, working through it. What was the trigger? What triggers us? This is all. We like to put fancy labels, but what is it really? What is the root of it? Right? So that way we don't experience that pain again. And then again, there could be avoidance of pain because like I said, it's holistic, not just physical, because we done been through so much that you like, I can't take any more pain. I've been through, so much emotional pain, financial pain, mental pain. I don't want to go through it physically. So why get myself in shape? Why you know what I'm saying? Why go through all of that when I done been through so much pain through my life? I'm tired of experiencing pain, even if it's in the physical. Because let me tell you this too, 9 times out of 10, when you doing that physical workout and physical pain, right, to retrain your body, even in yoga, it triggers an emotional response. Ooh, girl, I know that's right. I know that's right. The stuff that comes up when you do all of these modalities, right? The things that come up out of you, but it's coming up in order to trigger the healing, whether it's the fasting, whether it's the breath work, right? Whether it's the breath work, okay, whether it's the yoga, whether it's working out. Because I remember one time I was doing yoga and I was like, why do I feel like crying? And it's the postures, right? Yes. Peace straight. The postures is what brings out the traumas that you done been through. The chakra work, breath work, all of that brings up the trauma so you could work through it, not to avoid it. Okay, that's the thing. So that's what it seems like. This is what this society is breeding. You know what I mean? A fear of pain. When, like, just like we know we got to go through the darkness to get through the light. We got to go down to come back up. For real. Listen, girl. Listen. Oh, I'm a shout out on Instagram. Reggie, I think it's Reggie C Fitness or Reggie CT Fitness. They be getting it popping. They doing it virtual. All that. All that. That's my type of thing. Right? You should make that a slogan, sis. Where you at? You should make that a slogan. Yep. For real. And no matter what you feeling, I'm telling you, all of this was coming together in a culmination today of like what's going on. You know, it's not just fear that's being breeded, it's the fear of pain. The fear of pain, man. That's what it is. Like, no, we can't experience these things. That's why the perception, okay, that's the thought. The perception needs to be shifted that every now and then the pain is needed. Every now and then the pain is needed. And this is why we go through like hunger pain. When you fast and you feel the hunger pains and all that, but you are disciplining yourself and you're putting yourself, it's the phoenix rising through the ashes aspect. You putting yourself through the fire, you doing it to yourself in order to come out purged, renewed, and refreshed. So this is what is going to be key to get through these next 4 years of purging, is to know that the pain is needed. So if you putting yourself through it, not in a destructive aspect, but you're doing it to actually to destroy what needs to be let go, to destroy the connection to the past, to destroy your old concepts and old thought patterns and old traditions. Right. Right. Because really and truly, right? Because yeah, you be feeling like you like, listen, when I do my hiking, I'd be like, my chest be feeling like it's about to burst. And I'm like, nope, you gonna get through it. You just got to breathe heavy, girl. No talking, just breathing. You'll get through it. Right? And even if you going through something that would bring about the physical death, right? So-called, let's say. That's still not, we know that that's still not the end, right? We all adepts. We're all becoming masters here. So we know that that's still not the end. So there's really nothing to fear. Like, what is the worst possible thing? The worst possible thing is death. Oh, I just had a thought. Is it? Or is it pain? Because guess what? Like, we see it all in movies, right? They be like, kill me. And they be shot, and they can't get to that. You know what I'm saying? You've seen it in movies. If they can't get to a hospital, as if it was ancient times and they had a fatal wound, they like, just kill me. Kill me. Just kill me. So actually, the worst thing is pain, not even death. Because death, you out of the pain, you out of the misery. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Yo, these epiphanies have been coming through all day. Because most people say, like, oh, the worst thing to fear is death. No, it's pain, Reggie. It's pain. Because you want to be put out of your misery. So if anything, you will welcome death. Whatever it is, whatever it takes for it to stop. But the only way to stop is to go through the process, is to see the process through. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember too, around the same age, around 13, I think I had a throat infection, and then I had the antibiotics, and I was like, boom, I got the antibiotics. It was like the first day in, I feel a little bit better, so I'm gonna go outside, right? So I go outside, I'm good, da 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 da. The next couple of days, I got worse than what I was prior. Worse, my father was pissed. He was like, see, that's why you should have kept your ass. You gonna keep your ass in the house until you finish that therapy and you totally 100%. You won't be going outside and you only 50%. You know what I mean? Which is true. And yo, I'll never forget that. And I was like, you right. So you can't rush the process. You gotta go, you have to see the process all the way through to the end. And once you do that, then that's when you become emerged as a whole new being. Right? So this is what's going to be key, what we got to keep in the back of our minds whenever things aren't as pleasant as we would like them to be, or if things don't go according to plan, or if we experience any irritations or we realize we have to go through some pain and we have to go through some stress, and especially if those we've already done been through it, so we already know that we're capable of getting through it. So why be afraid of it just because it's new, or because what, you know? So that's the key that we got to keep in our mind, because there are going to be some painful moments. There's going to be some irritability. There's going to be some things that's going to make us uncomfortable. So that's what I feel is key, and it's really the fear of pain. That's the worst of it all, right there. All right, and this is why a lot of us choose, especially with Neptune and Pisces, choose to escape. A lot of people are choosing to escape. And there's different modalities now, even through the social media, whether or through, drugs, sex, alcohol, eating, any addiction, any lower nature shit. And this is the time that right now we got to be the most disciplined. I'm seeing it, That's why I was like, no rushing, no rushing. See the course through. See the course through, no matter how long it takes. It is what it is, And that's that. And the human body is so miraculous, is that it can experience, especially, come on now, sisters, childbirth, the highest level of pain that one can experience. And right as soon as it's over, right, we right back. Oh, the baby, my baby. How many women that got pregnant a month after they done popped on out, and they back at it again? Joint ain't even healed all the way, and they right back on it. Okay, so you will heal. You will heal through it. You just got to go through it. Okay, the keys is to breathe. Oh my God. It's like a wave. It's like a roller coaster. If you look at it from a aspect of childbirth, brothers, I don't know what kind of equivalent, I don't know what would be the equivalent for the brothers. I don't know if it's working out and you getting that last set of push-ups on. I don't know, y'all. Stray, what is it? The push-ups, the pull-up ball. I don't know. But for us women that have given birth, all right, it's the wave of the pain, because you get the breaks in between, right? And then again, it's liking it into, because we're going through a funnel of time. We're going through the birthing canal right now for a whole new reality. So the labor pains are going to get closer and closer together, and they're going to be more intense. It's going to be more intense, y'all. Like, we just got to be real. I know we want to be like, oh, 2021, yay. Yes, it's going to be like that. As long as you able to breathe and ride the wave of the ups and the downs, right, that come our way, that we are experiencing. And that's about it, y'all. But I'm gonna be coming on tonight. I'm gonna have my behind home. I'm gonna do there's so many things I gotta do. I gotta produce. But this weekend I'm on it. So y'all gonna be seeing more of me. And like that, y'all. It is what it is. Thank you for your time. Y'all know how to get at me. The email. I'm gonna put it in the description box. If you don't see it here, check one of my other videos. All my information is there. The website, the Patreon, all of that. YouTube, beloved. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? We still got a style and profiling out here. We got a style and profile. Okay, we got a style and profile. So I think I might, change up the hair this weekend, Still got a style and profile no matter what. Yes, I'm glad I caught you too. It's been a minute, y'all. Yeah, but I had to get that oil. You know what I mean? Like, it's the fear of pain, B. We got to think about these rites of passages. We got to think of something. We got to either bring some back, right? In the modern time. Like, I'm already like, okay, my daughter needs to learn how to play double dutch. Okay. Because we're going to have to start tying the rope to the gate. I got to first teach her how to get the double-handed, the tick, tick, the tick, tick, and get the tick, 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 tick. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, my daughter don't know how to jump double dutch. That's a sin. That is blasphemy. And it's only because, the society keep us busy. I'm like, no, I got to tie the rope to the gate. That's what we used to do. We missing the third partner. And she got to learn how to, and then these children don't have no patience either. They like, I want to get on TikTok. No, but we got to have the patience with like, no, we going to learn how to do this. We going to get it in every couple of days. We going to practice. We going to practice. You need to learn double dutch. What was it? Oh my God. What was the joint? What was the game, y'all, for double dutch, y'all? Oh my God, how I forget. Oh my God, I forgot. Oh my God, on a blank. That's bad. You see what I'm saying? These traditions will be lost if we do not pass them down. What is the song for double dutch, B? Crisscross around the world, pop up cigarette. DISS, choice sleeper beauty. Crisscross around the world, pop up cigarette. Now it came back. I don't know. I mean, that's the song we did in the Bronx. What double dutch song y'all used to do? DISS, choice sleeping beauty, crisscross around the world, pop up cigarette. And then we will all have our versions like, all right, what's D? Regular double dutch. I. What was I? Listen. Scissors. Remember scissors? Two people jumping in at the same. Listen, girl. We gotta pass these traditions down. That's one thing I have to say about a lot of brothers, like, like playing ball and stuff like that. They keep that up. You know what I mean? Us city folk got to get back into. We got to get back into. I think that's more down south. They've maybe kept more of the tradition, but we got to bring it back, y'all. So with that, I'm going to see y'all later on the check-in, beloveds. You know what I mean? And listen, we're a work in progress. The new us is still a work in progress, and we're going to be working for some time. So get ready for the long haul. But Pinchella, they used to sing Punchinella. What's that? I don't remember that. I don't know. Punchinella? I don't know about that. Wow. Yeah, and you see that each region had their own song, you know what I'm saying? We had our own stuff, but it still was all one and the same. But again, so I appreciate y'all, beloveds, and I'm gonna see y'all in the check-in. Peace.